Have you ever want comp and stylish your hair to spend the rest of the day beautiful and well groomed but not succeed or have the opposite result? An example could be to have the hair with high volume but ends to flat hair, or make the half of what you wanted. One of main reason of happening all these is you used the wrong comb or brush, and the right comb will make the biggest and closest result you can achieve. Well, if you wanted it, you came on the right video with each part and guide, you will have separated in part for any need. The paddle brush is defined by its expansive rectangular surface and a specialized air-cushioned base that holds nylon pins. You use this tool for the initial stages of styling, particularly for flat wrapping, where you move the hair across the scalp to utilize the head's natural shape. The primary purpose of the paddle brush is to manage high-density hair and large surface areas while providing a gentle detangling experience. Because the air cushion allows the pins to retract, it prevents mechanical damage and split ends during the drying process. This is the essential tool for anyone wanting a sleek flat finish on long hair, without the roundness or bounce associated with other brushes. The vented airbrush is an engineering solution for fast drying, featuring open channels or vents in the back of the brush frame. You use this for directional drying to lift the hair away from the scalp and for rough drying to remove moisture quickly before intensive styling begins. The vents allow the hot air from your blow dryer to circulate around the hair shaft from all angles, which prevents localized overheating and heat damage. It is also the perfect tool for men's styling or short-textured looks, where you want to create movement and flow without a stiff or overly polished appearance. Transitioning from these flat foundational tools, we move into the geometric world of round brushes, which are designed to change the very structure of the hair. Small round brushes feature a diameter typically between 12 and 25 millimeters. You use these for working on short hair or for adding high-tension curls to specific sections like the fringe and bangs. Because the barrel is small, it allows you to get extremely close to the root area, which is necessary for creating lift on shorter hairstyles. These are also used for flicking the ends of the hair outward or inward to create sharp defined layers that frame the face. Large round brushes are those with a diameter of 55 millimeters or greater. You use these for maximum volume and for creating a straight look that still has internal body and life. Unlike a flat iron which can make hair look limp, a large round brush keeps the hair moving. It is the go-to tool for long hair styling, where the goal is to have a polished curtain of hair that looks healthy and full, rather than flat and thin. The core material of these brushes significantly impacts the final result. Ceramic and thermal barrels are made of heat-conductive materials that act as a heat reservoir to speed up your styling time and to set the hair into a specific shape using heat. These are best for medium to fine hair types that need help holding a curl or achieving a high shine finish. Natural bore bristle. Round brushes provide a different mechanical advantage. You use these for texture correction on coarse or frizzy hair because the natural bristles create a high level of tension. This tension allows you to physically stretch the hair fiber as it dries, which smooths the cuticle better than synthetic pins can. Furthermore, the bore bristles pick up natural scalp oils and move them down the length of the hair, which provides a natural protective coating and a deep satin glow. As we finish building the volume and shape, we must shift our focus to the precision tools used for parting and finishing. Professional combs for sectioning and detailed finishing. The wide-tooth comb is a heavy-duty tool with large gaps between the teeth. You use this specifically for wet hair management and for distributing thick products like masks or leave-in conditioners. Since hair is weakest when wet and can stretch up to 30% of its length, the wide-tooth comb allows you to remove knots without putting stress on the hair cortex. This tool is a mandatory requirement for any healthy hair routine to prevent unnecessary breakage during the detangling phase. Tail combs are recognized by their long, thin handle, which is often referred to as a rat tail. You use the metal or plastic tail for precision parting and for sectioning the hair into perfect rows for braids or color applications. The teeth on a tail comb are very fine and placed closely together, which you use to smooth down any small stray hairs or flyaways once a style is completed. It is a tool of pure precision used to ensure that the architecture of the hairstyle is clean and professional. Teasing and backcombing combs are built with a unique 3-row tooth design or teeth of varying lengths. You use these to create internal scaffolding within the hair by packing shorter fibers toward the base of the scalp. This creates a cushion that supports the weight of the hair above it, which is necessary for creating height, informal updos, or vintage styles. Using this tool correctly allows a style to last for many hours without the need for excessive hairspray. Tapering combs are specialized tools for barbering with a very thin profile and a gradient tooth structure. You use these for depth control and precision fading, using the clipper over comb or scissor over comb technique. The comb is designed to be thinner at the tips to allow the stylist to cut the hair extremely close to the scalp, while the thicker spine helps maintain a consistent length as they move up the head. The Denman style. Fining brush uses a heavy D-shaped rubber pad and stiff nylon pins. You use this tool for curl ribboning on wet hair, which is a technique used to define and clump natural curls together. The rubber pad creates a high amount of friction that smooths the hair as it passes through the pins, resulting in frizz-free spirals that hold their shape as they dry. This tool has become a global standard for the curly hair community because of its ability to transform a chaotic texture into organized curls.